straight into the grand finale. I think we can just consider this the grand finale, right?
Yep, this is the end, man. This is going to be the final match.
Well, it is the final match of the tournament. This is the finale of the IEM India qualifiers on the top yellow corners with the very nice manners. Straight into this, we have from Team Axis, Mayank.
Yeah.
And in the top left corner, in the yellow, shiny yellow trunks. Did I say yellow again? I'm going to say this all over again because I'm just an ass. And I'm worried about Nikunj. But let's go ahead and start again. In the top left corner, playing the lovely yellow Zerg from Team RV, which is Red Vipers. We have Chrissy, also known as Varun. And on the bottom right, from Team Axis, we have the lovely Protoss in green, Mayank.
And funny things are already happening. It's only 1 minute into the game, and a probe has already gone out. And I guess he's going to look to drop a pylon right here. Boom! There goes the first pylon. And we can be looking at a double gateway rush. Could be anything actually.
Yeah.
So let's wait and find out what this probe is going to be up to.
Well, he's been seeing all the streams, he's been checking out whatever is happening, and I think he's just going to be saying, look, this is what I know. He's also seen the fact that there has never, because of the greedy nature of the Zerg, he's not even sent out a scouting drone. So he's just going to be waiting for this little overlord to go ahead and reach, and he knows that's going to take a lot of time. But what's interesting is if you go ahead and look at this,
yep,
that's going to cross that in about 1 game minute. So let's see how he's going to be dealing with that pressure. If he actually expands, he didn't actually expand, so that's good. But if he had expanded, that would have been murder. But he is going to expand right now. No, he's not. That's okay. He's going to go. This is going to be very exciting.
He should see the gateways right any second now. And there you go. The first gateway shows up on his screen.
Yeah, it does.
And he expands.
Oh, no, he cancels. He sees it. He sees it. I don't know whether. He cancels it. There, he cancels it. He knows what's happening. Let's see what he's going to be reacting with this. He doesn't have anything right now. He is going to be putting them on top of that. The first zealot is going to be coming in about 5 seconds. He's just finished the spawning pool. Is he going to be going and using all his lava to go ahead and put everything? There comes a couple of Zerglings, but let's see whether that pressure is going to be enough or not. This probe is going to be making sure that there is no other expansion that's going to be happening right now.
It's I think it's pretty clear. He's seen it. He's putting down 2 spine crawlers. He should be able to survive this easily, especially with the bunch of Zerglings and even 2 zealots or even 4 zealots. It's going to be hard for them. And with the queen on the side as well, these 2 spine crawlers are going to protect him.
And he's actually going to be using his Zerglings not to defend but to counter-attack. That might be a very, very interesting way to go ahead and do, because there is nothing in this base. Remember, there is nothing in this base. He can't go ahead and warp in anything. The warp gate's not started or finished. And he's going to be streaming more of his people there. So this is actually going to be a very quick base race. There are 4 zealots and 6 Zerglings, and that's going to be the big competition. There goes the first spine crawler. It's in place. Second spine crawler is in place. The queen's bucketed in between that, so she can go ahead and start shooting. And another spine crawler is going to be coming in place. And here comes the attack, and the attacks should start. 2 Zerglings should go down pretty quickly. And on the other side, we have these 4 Zerglings, these 6 Zerglings, which is there. There's a forge which is going there. They're going to be taking down this spine crawler down there. They're going to be moving all these guys back there. He knows that has kind of been failed, which is there now. But the question is, can they go ahead and be protected or not? It's actually a defensive photon cannon rush.
This is actually looking pretty bad for Mayank. Actually, with his gateways being scouted so early, Varun was actually able to react perfectly to the thing, and you saw actually did no damage at all. And Mayank, on the other hand, is taking so much damage right now, and already 4 workers lost to the Zerg player, and he was already behind in workers.
Yeah, and he's pulling them back just to go ahead and get some kind of a surround, but the zealots are back. The zealots are actually back. He needs to commit to this right now to go ahead and do this. He needs to go ahead and kite something or do something to go ahead and prevent anything bad happening. And he's going to be, these 2 gateways are kind of done. There is this Zergling which is running all the way to go ahead and kill one of those. And these zealots should stay home to go ahead and protect this. So if you go ahead and look at what's actually happened, what's the production right now? There is no production for the Protoss at all. He's got
an access.
He's got He's responded by going and putting another Nexus. Would you actually do that?
I have no idea what he's already behind, and he's put a lot of. He's just counting on blocking the door again with his cannons.
Yeah.
And speed is on the way with the speed finish. Zerg will absolutely demolish all these buildings here. The gateways are gonna go down any second. And Cybercore is going down as well. I think Mayank should be putting one gateway of his own because he'll say goodbye to his own gateways any second now. So here comes the pylon being attacked by the links.
Yeah.
And these gateways are going to be powered down and then eaten by the Zerglings for breakfast. And there you go, finally Mayank putting his own gateway. This Nexus is clearly not safe. And Mayank is supply blocked as well. If you look at the units tab, he has 16 workers. And he's trying to make stuff happen now, man.
Well, the only stuff he can go ahead and hope to go to is like, I've seen Hydra go ahead and do a GG like faster. Like he's done this, he's gone, he says this won't work anymore. This game's over. What do you think? Is this game over? Should he just go ahead and just put it behind him and just go?
At this level, I think the game is over. Yes, you cannot mess up so badly. And so let's look at what he had put and what he had lost. He had put one pylon and two gateways. That's 400 minerals. What did Aga put? What did Varun put? He put two spine crawlers. And now it's 3. And he was also able to expand, has an expansion ready already. Clearly it's going in favor of the Zerg player here. And this Nexus is going to go down now. And I think this is GG. There's no way he can come back.
Well, I'd say one thing. If I have to say anything, I'd say one thing. I've seen the best defensive play by any player, Terran, Zerg, Protoss, from Mayank. Back to the wall, he knows how to go ahead and make it count. He is a good defensive player. Maybe this is what it is, and the macro will eventually kill him because he can't go ahead and compete with the macro. So now the question really is, how can he go ahead and make sure that something good actually happens out of this?
Layer is almost finished, and gases have been taken. And he could go into roaches or even go to mutas and take advantage of the advantage that he already has. So mutas will serve him right, but he's gone for roaches right now. So he's just going to try to finish the game with ground army.
Yeah, and the Mothership Core is going to start putting some kind of pressure, hopefully, if she can.
Not much they can do. Mothership Core does about 8 damage per shot, and especially in front of a queen, the Mothership Core is not much. And now again, second expansion. Again, the second time expansion is being put down. Mayank is trying really hard to stay in the game. As you saw, the Spire, as I told you, Spire is on the way. He's gonna probably make 9 to 8 mutas to pressure the Protoss player, and he's gonna follow that behind with a lot of roaches.
The interesting part, he's not gone for speed, right? Or has he done speed?
No, he's gone for the ground missile attack level 1. Has not researched speed yet. I believe he's saving up some gas for his Spire to finish. And that's how he's going to be able to contain the Protoss. And if you see, not a lot of big ground army for Protoss right now. So these mutas will be able to fly back and forth between here and do a lot of damage. Lot of drones being produced right now. A lot of drones. Let's look at the units tab. There's 68 drones to 25 probes right now.
Man, this is the massacre right now. Absolute massacre.
So we have Spire finished, and he has 900 gas perfectly available for 9 mutas, and he has the supply as well. So he's waiting to get around 1,000 minerals so he can spam those mutas any second now. Still pushing more drones.
No, this is the drone. I think he can just go ahead and do a drone attack and probably win. What do you think?
Yeah, 5 mutas on the way, and he does not. Yep, we should be expecting more mutas as well. There you go, 11 mutas now. So these mutas are going to be the main damage dealer around the around the Protoss base.
And here goes a hallucination to go ahead and check out And he should be able to check out that muters are incoming fairly quick.
And this is going to be another scary part for the Protoss player. Now he has to put cannons.
Yeah.
And it's going to be difficult for him to protect two bases at the same time. You see him pulling back in.
Yeah.
He is going to defend his main base at the moment. And 11 muters are queuing up outside the Protoss base.
And he knows it's coming. So they should start shooting right about now.
He's actually upgrading the muta level 1, attack level 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he can actually go for, since he's taken his fourth base as well and the gases early on, he can make a lot of mutas.
And here comes the attack. They should go start picking on everything, and he should go like.
And everything
boom,
dies
boom,
so
shake
quickly.
The room. Yeah.
The glaives bounce back and forth, and they take down a lot of probes very quickly. Done the damage, he's getting out of there now. Bunch of stalkers are there to help, but not able to do much.
Yeah. And they should just retreat all the way back to go and just get. He's actually making attacker level 1 and making 6 more mutas. That muta death ball should be just insane right now.
And looking at the drone count, he was up to 80, and he's making that big wall of spine crawlers here. And because he's not worried about getting attacked anymore, he's just gonna keep making the muta ball bigger and bigger, and that muta ball eventually is gonna be so big that the Protoss can't even move out of his base because they do so much damage and they'll destroy everything.
Yeah, so what he's done is good on him. He's actually got his observer to just go walk around these mutas all the time.
Look at the amount of mutas, man. That's crazy. 24 mutas right now flying around, and I see, and 5 more in production. So there's gonna be 31 soon. Okay, 8 more. There's gonna be a lot of mutas. And the probe line, literally them flying in the probe line with 24 probes, it doesn't matter how many, they're just gonna disappear.
Yeah.
Mutas are gonna fly over, boom, gone, and get out of there. He can actually take down a lot of these pylons as well.
He's gonna just take down his main base.
Yeah. Focuses on the nexus and
2 more shots, 1 more shot, and oh, he didn't do the last shot. Oh, he did.
And barely losing, I believe, 2 mutas there.
Yeah.
And able to get out. If you look at the units now, we are a total of 31 mutas. Mutas have been scouted by the observer. And look at that muta ball. The muta ball can actually take all of this down if they want to. There's enough mutas there.
They're two-shotting most things, and he's just playing with him right now, so.
Yeah. They're doing about 400 damage in one shot if they all shoot together.
Yeah. Guys, while we are watching this, we just wanted to let you know there's a very interesting player. We have Malice from SC2 SCA coming and playing, and he's actually just seeing a very cheesy game as the final for someone from India going and playing IEM. And hi Malice, what's up? And yeah, this game was over much before it started, so there he goes, there's the GG.
Yeah, this got dragged along for no reason actually.
Yeah.
And but anyways, it was interesting to see. This is a perfect game for all the Zerg players to see how to stop a double gateway. If it is scouted. If it's not scouted, then God help you. But in this case, it was scouted on time, and just 2 spine callers were enough to hold this. A queen and 2 spine callers.
So.
And another thing to note was the fact that he sent his initial 6 to 8 Zergling right to the toss base because there's going to be absolutely nothing there to